Hey guys, so today I'm going to give you a short but simple worship song that you can play at home with your kids. If you're teaching yourself how to play an instrument or you're just homeschooling, you have no idea anything about music, but you want to start somewhere. This song requires only three chords that are easy to learn, to teach yourself. This is Rylan. And then something that your kids can start with too. And I've also got a ukulele right here, which is sometimes easier for little fingers. So I'm going to show you what that looks like too. So this is super simple. What a fellowship. So you're going to have G. Usually people play G with one little pinky finger down there. I, out of habit, use two fingers on a G chord. And then you have a C. One easy tip that sometimes maybe you'll see me do is I go from a G and all I do is go a C add 9. So I drop my top two fingers, each a string. Not exactly a C, but pretty similar. And then you have a D chord. So a D is pretty simple too. A lot of people add that pinky finger again and it just makes a pretty little riff sound. Rylan, no ma'am, please. So I'm just going to play a little bit for you, and then you can see that if you're teaching yourself how to play or you want your kids to know music, it's not that hard. You can help me sing? What a fellowship, what a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting arms. What a blessedness, what a peace is mine, leaning on the everlasting arms. I'm leaning, safe and secure from all alarm. I'm leaning on the everlasting arms. Oh, how sweet to walk in the pilgrim way, leaning on the everlasting arms. Oh, how bright the path grows from day to day, leaning on the everlasting arms. I'm leaning, safe and secure from all alarm. I'm leaning on the everlasting arms. Okay, so you can see that is three chords. It's a great worship song for little kids and teenagers. Practice a little bit of vocals. Y'all can tell I'm not the best, but I do love to play. And then, you know, if you've got young kids and they've got small fingers and they don't know as much about music, or if you just want something more portable for your teenagers to be able to carry around and worship with or play their favorite music, then you got a ukulele. So I'm not very skilled on the ukulele. My husband had this when we got married, and so I just taught myself a little bit. 4 strings, so it's a little bit simpler. Definitely got a higher pitch to it. Always reminds me of like the Hawaiian Islands. And so this song, like I said, it's a G, a C, and a D. So a G actually resembles a D on a guitar, and then a C, it's got one little finger down here, and a D is pretty simple straight line on a ukulele. So this would be another simple song you could teach yourself how to play on the ukulele like this. What a fellowship, what a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting arms. Okay, so you can tell I messed up on that, and that's okay, right? I told you I never play the ukulele. That would be something that goes on with learning how to play. I don't ever pick this up, so I'm going to try again. But it's a G, C, G, D, G, C, G, D, G. Okay, so let's try again. Rylan, Mommy's going to try again, okay? What a fellowship, what I'm leaning, leaning, leaning on the everlasting arms. Okay, so just a super quick YouTube video to put out there. As I'm trying to homeschool, I'm trying to teach my daughter a love for music. To be completely honest, more times I just end up frustrated because she's turning my pegs, or she's plucking my strings, or she's shoving little toys into my guitar that are really hard to get out. That's the reality, right? We're home with our kids all day, and that's just, sometimes it builds frustration. But it's important. I want her to know and love the Lord. I want her to know and to love worship. And I want her to know that mommy ain't the best. I'm not perfect. I just try to do what I can do. And as I'm schooling her, I want her to know that music is great. It's a good tool to help us learn. It's something God put in our hearts to worship Him. And simple songs like this that only require 3 chords, as she gets older, I'm hoping that she'll master and she'll be able to pick up an instrument anywhere she goes and be able to play a simple song like that. It's older, love it, only takes 3 chords. And again, a ukulele is something you can purchase too for your kids. Some people might think it's just a smaller guitar. It's not. A guitar has 6 strings. It has 4, but the frets are a little bit smaller, and so it sometimes is easier for younger kids. And then you can harmonize and play different chords at the same time later with your children as they're learning something small and you're teaching yourself guitar, or your older kids are playing a bigger instrument. So thanks for tuning in to Training Up Thomas. I'm learning with everybody else, and I'm just trying to share some of my story with you guys. So I appreciate the time. Have a good day.